Hi Leo, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your general read for the first part of July 2020. It's a general read for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the 1st to the 15th of July. Do remember, Leo, it's a general reading. That means it won't resonate with all of you. The messages given here today, just take the ones that do and leave the rest. Thanks. If you're looking into matters of love and relationship and your Venus happens to be in the sign of Leo, you're also in the right spot for that reading, okay? As always, I have 2 decks of cards because there are going to be 2 rows here, Leo. The top row is what's going on outside of you and around you, and the bottom row is what's going on in you. What are you thinking and feeling? What's your mental state, okay? With all that being said, I'm going to start your reading. Just need to inform you we're still in eclipse season. We have a final eclipse, the 3rd eclipse, on July 5th. This falls in the sign, sister sign for you, Sagittarius. And remember, eclipses mean change. Change isn't always bad, though, is it? Some changes are really fabulous. So we're talking changes, endings, and beginnings now, okay? So you're wondering, well, wonder where that falls in my life, how that's going to affect me. Well, look at your birth chart. Wherever Sagittarius falls, whatever house in your birth chart it governs, is probably the area of your life to which is going to be shifting around, okay? Especially if you have personal planets in that house, you'll feel that the eclipse much more intensely, okay, Leo? So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and pull your reading. What's going on for Leo? What's happening for Leo right now? Okay. First card is 9 of Pentacles. Take the top card. Let's see here. What's going on for Leo? What's going on for Leo? What's happening in Leo's life? Hangman just flipped up. Okay. What's going on around Leo's world? What the heck? There we go. 6 of Cups. Beautiful. Let me get that on there. Bottom of the deck. Moon card. Moon. Okay, let's go with that bottom row. What's going on inside of Leo? What's Leo thinking and feeling? Where's the mindset at? Emperor flipped over. That's going under the 9 of Pentacles. 7 of Swords is going underneath the Hanged Man. What's happening for Leo? What is happening for Leo? The Devil popped up underneath the 6 of Cups. Bottom of the deck. 5 of Swords underneath the Moon card. Okay, Leo. So, I always start with the top row, which is what's going on outside of you, and I weave in the bottom row, which is how you're thinking and feeling about it all. And I start over here. These are your general energies, okay? With the Moon card being your general energy, most Leos now are going to be more emotional than they typically are. So whatever you are, expect your emotions to be greater. The other messages, for some Leos, you might have more trouble controlling your emotions. So you might be emotionally volatile at this time. And it won't be because you won't be putting the effort forward. You just might be a little bit unable to control them at this time. For some of you, it's dealing with stress, anxiety, and fears. Okay, so some of the emotions that could be overwhelming you at this time could be fear, anxiety, and you could be overthinking a matter. For some of you, there's a matter that affects you emotionally that you're not seeing clearly now. That's gonna fall differently for different ones of you. Remember, it's a general reading. For some of you, it's going to be in your love life. For others of you, it will be regarding family relationships or the home. Even others of you, it could be regarding work, your home, finances. Okay, I think you get the picture. It's not because you won't be putting in the effort to try and control your emotions either, because I'm really getting emotional volatility at this time. With that Queen of Pentacles, I do feel like you're going to be putting forth your best effort to control and put out the best emotions you can at this time. That, or there could be a situation that has you thinking a lot or maybe fearful. With regards to a man or woman, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn around you, or you could have some of that in you. And this person doesn't have to have it as their sun sign. In fact, this is Pisces. We could be dealing with somebody where it's just prominent in their chart. Okay, some of you, it could be dealings with a mother. Okay, or a female, an important female in your life. Okay, and this could be somebody who is got some earth sign in them, possibly a sun sign, but doesn't have to be Leo. Okay, if that's not it, it's putting grounded effort to try and work through your fears at this time, to work on not overthinking a situation that could be scary to you because you can't see it clearly. The moon does indicate, you know, illusion, and with but we have the help. Neptune just went retrograde, and when Neptune goes retrograde, that's the ability to see things more clearly. So I feel like you're working on that. I'm more tugged to the idea that this is trying to work on controlling your emotions, or working on emotional blocks at this time, or fears. And I think you're putting in the solid effort, and with this Ten of Pentacles, I really think it's going to pay off. Okay, especially, yeah, with that Empress there. This could be around money. Definitely could be around your financial foundation in life, could be around your home, because Pentacles are all about the tangible things you have in life, like your home, your property. I'm going to even throw in educational pursuits there. So you could be up against challenging situations in any one of those areas, including, I'm going to add work in here. Some of you could have some challenging work issues going on, and I really feel like it's a lot about how you're perceiving it, how you are looking at it, because we have the Eight of Swords here, which does suggest that you could have fears, or you're overthinking it, could be catastrophizing it. But there's a need to, and you might know that. You might already know that, Leo, and you're working towards balancing that out. With that Five of Swords there, does definitely speak to issues, changes, okay? That arrow is pointing downward, so we could have a drop in finances, or conflict at work, or within a personalized relationship. With the Hierophant card here, definitely could be within a committed relationship. If not, it's within a contract or a commitment with work. Could be regarding money, absolutely, for some of you, or educational pursuits again. And even others of you, this could be legal. Okay, I'm just going to put that out there because I'm getting that, okay? There could be some issues within some legal proceedings, something you're not seeing clearly, maybe for some of you, it may be issues that you're not seeing clearly, that you're needing help with this Six of Swords here. Which is progress. So we have the 5 and 6 of Swords here. When I see that, I always think progress because we're moving from the 5 to the 6. I think you might be needing help at this time to work through any issues going on around you. So help from other people's indicated as well now. So we're talking about changes, okay? I'm also seeing here with the 8 of Swords and the 5 of Swords that this could actually be changes within your own realm of thinking. I think some of you Leos might be feeling a little disheartened lately, might be feeling a little sad or depressed or dealing with negative emotions, okay? And you're really going to start trying to work on those. That's what I'm really getting here. So emotions are something Leos are working on now, that or emotionally challenging situations where emotions could flare or get out of control, okay? And there's a need to learn to contain them and control them so you can manifest better outcomes and solutions for situations that you are going through, no matter where those situations happen to lie for you, okay, Leo? With the 9 of Pentacles and the Emperor card, I really feeling, for some of you, you're dealing with challenges within, with your parents or within your own committed partnership. Even though this isn't the Empress, I'm really feeling that vibe here, so I have to put that out there. Okay, now with the 9 of Pentacles and the Emperor card also, I do feel like some of you are struggling with finances. You're trying to bring more stability and security into your life at this time. For others of you, with the Emperor card, you could be looking for help with regards to finances, or with that 9 of Pentacles, working on your own autonomy, okay, in terms of working on things. Now, for others of you, you're doing just fine. You're feeling solid right now. In terms of finances is what I mean, because emotional issues or emotional situations are prevalent right now, according to the general energies I'm feeling. I think Leos might be taking time away here with this 9 of Pentacles, or just taking a step back out of a situation to find their balance, to find that stable and secure feeling, to ground themselves within a situation that might not seem very clear right now. Okay, we have a man here sitting on a concrete block. I really do feel like you're taking a step back, taking time for yourself at this time, okay? Some of you are trying to create that stability and security through creating a plan, like the 5-year plan or the 3-year plan or even the 6-month plan for your life, trying to make better choices, okay? For others of you, I spoke of legal dealings. This could also indicate getting in touch with professionals to help you through. This could be, and will include also legal, judges and attorneys here. This could be regarding money or a payout or judgments, okay? For others of you, it's getting help with your finances, period. It could be getting out of debt now, or a loan process, or getting a loan to help you with something, possibly educational pursuits, or the, any other thing. So loans are up there as well for some of you. I do get paying debt down a lot here because I have the down. So I do feel like you're trying to pay off things. I get the sense. Now, if it isn't that, it's that your money has dropped. Some of you may have had issues with work, could have lost a job, or be in between jobs, or not making enough with your current position that you need to find another job or some sort of income stream to help with your day-to-day, bills and debt, okay? So it's about being autonomous now. You could be backing off to work on your own stuff now. Everything that's going on around you, though, it's affecting you emotionally. Your emotions are highlighted at this time, okay? And the need, moreover, it's the need to control them so you can manifest the future that you want. For some of you, it's about shifting your perspective, and I think I mentioned that already, okay? With that Seven of Swords, definitely about letting people, places, things, attitudes, and behaviors go, but it's about, a situation where you might be seeing the end, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. There's lots of delays in getting there. Whatever that situation is for you, it could be work issues, personal issues, romantic relationship issues, familial issues. Going to be different for different ones of you. With that Hangman, it does speak to temporary delays and a need for a shift in perspective. A need to step back from the situation and try and see it from a different point of view. Again, with the moon here, that does indicate that maybe you're not seeing things clearly. And I'm getting the message, don't make any big decisions right now. Don't make emotional or rash decisions in any aspect of your life. Now is not the time, especially if this is really resonating and if you are going through a big situation. This is not the time to actually make any decisions. It's a time of reflection. It's a time of review, especially with 6 planets in retrograde, Leo. This Hangman is perfect placement in asking you to just pause. It's a pause, and it's needed. It's requiring patience of you, though. So, within a difficult situation, okay? I'm getting that you're in a tunnel here, and I'm really drawn to the idea that some of you feel like you're in the dark, or that you might feel lost in a situation. Maybe in general you're feeling lost, and there's been a delay in progress in something or some situation, and it might feel blocked or like it's not going in the right direction. I'm being told to tell you just to hang in there. Nothing is what it seems right now. Go with the flow, go with the pause, and work on how you're seeing this thing, because thoughts do create things. So if you're thinking positive while we're in this pause, then positive is the way things are going to move as momentum picks back up, is what I'm being told to say. So at the end of the day, with that 7, it's asking you to keep the faith regarding hard situations. Put in some planning, get help and support from other people, and just bide your time. Stay grounded, stay balanced, okay, with yourself now. So I'm really drawn to the idea that Leos are somewhat pulling back, okay, from the social scene. They're keeping just a few people around them. With that 6 of Cups, it's indicated here that you could be having issues with family or friends, or you could have issues with some other social group. around you. There are some fears, or it could feel dysfunctional or unhealthy. For some of you, there's a need to let this go now, especially with that Seven of Swords. There's a need to work on your own fears or your own healthy behavior if that doesn't resonate, okay? But I'm really getting that message. The other message I'm getting here is that there's love and support from a specific group of people to help you work on your fears at this time, or some fearful situation, something that scares you. You're getting it from a select close group of people around you. They're helping you work through a challenging situation to solve it, find resolution. Okay, the Six of Cups I'm really feeling is bringing in support now to guide you as you work through your own mental blocks, your own shadow self, Leo. That's what I'm getting here. And if that's not it, again, I do feel like some of you are dealing with an unhealthy situation with other people, or with it at work or at home. It could be dealing with your money in an unhealthy way. Again, it's going to be different for different ones. If you remember, general reading. If you want a specific read, that information is below. Contact me. Love to do it for you. The 6 stands out. That's my number for lifelong lessons. So you're in the middle of learning lessons about your own self. For some of you, dealing with your own fears. Okay. It is a number that does indicate that you could also have people who are your soulmates or soul tribe working to support you at this time. For some of you, it's having issues within your soul tribe. So dealing with that at this time. I do feel for some of you, you have pulled back. You're not giving out as much in terms of a particular group of people. Okay. And that's because you're needing the solitude to work on your own emotions, your own blocks, okay? For some of you, you're feeling toxic ties with other people, so you're withdrawing your attention and yourself from those situations to set healthy boundaries, which is very good. Beautiful. So I have the Psychic Tarot here by John Holland. I'm going to pull some additional messages for you, Leo, at this time. And I read these cards intuitively, which just simply means I don't read the book. I get a channel message for the cards and I go with it. Okay, so what is it that Leo needs to know right now? Additional messages for Leo. What's important for Leo right now? Okay. Have my cards upside down and backwards. Flip them. Okay, what's going on for Leo? Okay. So, first card out is New Beginnings. So, I do feel like you're stepping into a new chapter, Leo. It's a new something, a new time of peace, a new way of doing something. Definitely new. Okay, so if you were moving, now you've entered a time of non-movement. If you were in a period of non-movement and delays, you're now moving. Again, new experiences, or the other message I'm getting here is you're working towards new beginnings. New beginnings within a relationship, with your money, within educational pursuits, with work. I do feel like many of you are working on yourselves right now. We're talking about working on your emotional control as well as thought control, your fears, and dealing with that. There's been a lot of delays and holdbacks, pauses, and I think it's brought you down some. So there's really definitely a need for that now. The second card to pop out is Transformation. So yeah, definitely in a time of transforming and changing yourself or a relationship or a situation. I get that big with the hangman that and the moon, that you're taking time to work on your own emotions, your own fears here with the devil. You're wanting a new beginning, and I think many of you know that in order to get that, you've got to work on your own thoughts, how you think about things, your belief systems around certain situations. And you've got to work to improve them, because with that Five of Swords here in the Law of Attraction deck, it does suggest that your emotions have taken a nosedive recently. So if you're wearing a mask, it's time to take it off and reveal the truth about a situation to yourself. You don't have to do it publicly, but you at least have to admit it to yourself in order to face it. So I'm getting that through the devil and the Five of Swords. Transformation here, and 13's the number. 1 plus 3 is 4. We're talking transformation also to the foundations of your life, which could indicate with your money. You could be transforming money situations from negative to positive now. You could be transforming work situations from negative to positive. Educational situations. So definitely walking towards new beginnings and transforming old into new. It kind of almost feels like judgment, that some of these things have already happened to you before, and that you're at a period of reassessment so you can make new decisions and learn from those mistakes so you can move forward. Bottom of the deck was Solitude, which is beautiful. Comes up here greatly with the 9 of Pentacles, that Leos are taking a step back now. They're not, as social. They're keeping a few close friends around them. They're working on healing. You're working on healing your own self right now. That's beautiful. Okay, Leo, those are your messages. I hope they resonate. If you like them, hit the like, share, and subscribe, as well as the thumbs up under the video. That lets me and YouTube know that you appreciate the content. Definitely appreciate you coming along today and watching this video. Thank you for your support. And until next time, Leo, do take care. Love and light always. Namaste.